Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I want to share one setup with you guys. This is a swing trade. I also shared it in the professional trade launch in RCG, and the point of making this video, a very short video, is that I want to show how Fractal performs with these swing setups and how they play out using the fractals and what targets I was looking at while looking at this trade. Okay, first of all, you can see the trend line here, right? This ticker is Lulumelon, and I was looking at calls on this trade when I was sharing it in RCG. Basically, when the market is overextended to one side, you can always expect some kind of retracement. So I was looking for the same here. I did not expect some kind of a rally, but I was just looking for some kind of retracement that can eventually provide an opportunity for over 2 weeks or 3 weeks, something like that, right? I'm not expecting a rally like here, right? Because we don't know, because we have the red macro that it can form or not, but you can definitely take a chance on small rallies that can form, right? Like this one. And this was the trendline support I saw. Now the next thing I saw was on wave 20. Basically, I saw that we were near the symmetrical lows, right? You guys must be aware about the symmetrical lows and how well they actually play out, right? I've been like tracking such setups like these, that when the market reverses from just above an open state, it usually uh, evolves into a reversal that eventually makes the market reach above the pivot. And I think so this was the most clear example I've seen that I've been tracking basically. And I think so this one played out really well. So yeah, this can be used as an open state in the future, of course. One thing I did not mention was the red macro, and again, I have the same reasoning that I wasn't really looking forward for a big rally. I was just looking for a retracement, right? We have been in the red macro since a very long time, so I was expecting something like this moment only, and not like a really big rally to the bullish side, like a V reversal, right? I wasn't really expecting that. Now, one more important and very interesting thing I want to show you guys is this one. Yeah, I know like most of you guys can see it, but if you still cannot, I want to just tell you that see here, we have we had an open state right here. We closed it with the next transition, open state right here, closed it with the next transition, open state right here, closed it with the next transition, open state right here, closed with the next transition. Same thing here, and I was betting on the same thing right here too. I shared this setup in RCG on 11th of August, I guess. Yeah, 11th of August 2024, and we had a really nice move off of that. And when I saw this pattern, I was like, this is very interesting and this can be trusted, right? We have been following this cycle for almost one, two, three, four, five, six, now six examples. So I was like, okay, yeah, we do have good chances that this can work out, right? So it's not really a big risk just to risk like $50 on a call trade, and which has 3 weeks expiry, right? It's worth it. You don't know, it can go up like 500% or 1,000%, right? Now, next thing I want to just talk about is the contract I was looking at, and it was C300 and 30th of August expiry. So when I actually was looking at this trade, I don't know, it was at 0.56, right, on uh, Webull, and then it peaked around 5.56. Yeah, so basically that gives us 5.56 divided by 0.56, that is 9.92 minus 1, so that is 892% on one trade, right? So it is definitely worth it. Like, you don't need to capture all of it. You even capture like uh 20% of it, you'll make really good gain, right? So it's worth it to actually take trades like these, right? And I just wanted to show an example of a swing trade with fractals and how they actually played out. I actually had some targets, I'll just show. So right here I did have some targets that I wanted the market to achieve. But yeah, of course, we did not see the rally, but I still marked out some targets right here. So basically, I took these targets from Wave 7 Daily. Like, my targets are usually the pivot, the vector, the 80% band, the 50% band, like that. So these three lines, this one must have been the pivot, I guess. And then this must be the 50% band or something like that on the Wave 7 Daily. I need to check. Now here, you'd see the box. That's the point where I shared the trade, and it did pretty well according to me, and we got such a move on this trade. And this was the con I was thinking was ideal for 30th of August expiry, right? As I told, I wasn't looking for a really big rally, so I kept that in mind and chose the expiry according to that I want to track, right? So I think this was the last part of the video. I think so. I shared the setup and I talked about the con and also the target I was looking at. So I think so. You guys can definitely replicate the same thing I did, because it is not very difficult to actually just wait for good setups. They eventually form, but you need to just have the patience, which most of us lack. I also lack. I also take really, really bad setups and, you know, just blame the market for it. But yeah, it's at the end, not even fractals or anything else can help you, but I guess it's the psychology that one needs to really master. And of course, fractals is like a cheat code to the market, man. You should be using it, just closing your eyes and just believing in it and putting in the work and doing the homework so as to properly understand it. That's all you need to do. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I think so this is the end. Thank you.